Alright. Recess. Yay!
Thank God. Whew! That was hairy.
Tell me about it. We barely made it through this by the skin of my teeth. I can't say I'm crazy about that prosecutor Sadmati either. Me too, Trucy.
Yeah, speaking my language.
You know, with the way he says, let it go and move on, as if it's nothing. It also gets that stupid song stuck in my head. Let it go and move on, huh?
Is there a song that starts with move on?
Yeah, who's this? Probably Emma?
Maybe.
Or maybe one of the twins?
Oh no, it's Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Johnny Depp.
Oh boy, am I interrupting a secret conclave of villains or something?
Yep.
You'd think they'd recognize his voice by now.
Yeah.
Got your next evil scheme in the works already.
I mean, I think in Ace Attorney, whenever it's someone new, well, not new, but like new to the scene showing up,
Yeah.
and you don't see them, it's always question marks, even if it's like Edgeworth or something.
Even if it's the boy, the person you've known since childhood.
Mm-hmm. What do you want?
Keep making that face, champ. And everybody's gonna change the channel. Look this way, Trucy. Now smile for the camera.
Oh.
Let's see those pearly whites. Isn't that what the Grammary Creed tells you to do?
Dick.
How does it feel, Trucy? Everybody online can't stop talking about you. Hashtag Trucy murderer.
This is all your fault, dude.
Hashtag Trucy's plight. They're calling you a real witch out there. Could this be the end of Troop Grammary? Go away, you creep! Oh, what's this? Something just charged into frame. It looks like a yellow gorilla or something. Could it be Trucy's pet?
Rude.
So rude. Filming is prohibited inside the courthouse. Do you want me to get the bailiff? Huh? Filming? What are you talking about? I don't even have a camera on me.
Are you a magician too?
He's mysterious.
Plot twist.
It's Apollo's dad. I'm telling you. Huh? What happened to the camera?
Where did he put it?
You don't want to know.
It just disappeared, right before our very eyes. Check Trucy's panties.
I'll be enjoying the rest of the Trucy show from the gallery. I put out a call for Trucy's fans to come and support her earlier, by the way. Bet I'll get some great footage out of them. This is gonna be great. Hang loose, baby.
He called in some of Trucy's fans? But for what purpose? Is Stickler here?
Oh God, yes. Yes, God, please, yes.
Apollo? That thing Mr. Reddens just did. That was some high-level sleight of hand.
You think he used to be a magician?
Oh yeah, this is.
Yeah.
He's definitely a magician.
I mean, he clearly has a grudge against the Grammarys, so like probably rival magician or some shit.
Or they won't let him be in our club.
Yeah.
He's very petty.
Mm-hmm.
Let me in the Grammys. I want to disgrace their daughter publicly. Yeah.
Huh? Why would he know how to do something like that?
I don't know, but he definitely has some serious magic skills.
No way. But I thought he said magicians were all a bunch of good-for-nothings. There. Is that Bonnie?
I guess so.
Mr. Lawyer?
Yep. Oh, hello, Bonnie. Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, there's something that I've been meaning
That's been bothering
that's been bothering me.
me. Yeah, it's called your sister.
Wah, wah.
Really? What is it?
Well, you see,
Oh, hey.
hey, Danny, what are you whispering to the lobster boy about? But Betty, who the heck do you think you are? Are you a crazy? You want a piece of this? You know you have to talk to me first before you do or say anything. You hairbrain.
That pun.
That's a good joke. And I guess she's batshit crazy.
You shut your mouth right now, you dumb bunny. Come with me now.
I wonder what was bothering her. And if it's relevant. There's no way we're finding that out with Betty constantly hovering over her like that.
We have to kill Betty.
Court is about to reconvene. Will you be alright testifying? Yes, it's just... I wonder what Mr. Reddens has up his sleeve. I doubt he's bringing in actual fans. Oh great, we're gonna have a bunch of hecklers.
Boo!
Yeah, probably not. I wonder what he has up his sleeve too. He'd better not be trying to get under Trucy's skin right now, of all times. Well, what do you think,
Yeah,
Apollo?
that's literally what he's trying to do, Apollo.
You're Trucy right, and you'll be fine! Oh,
There goes Apollo with his best trick. Saying you're fine.
that's right. Whenever I'm feeling down, I always tell myself I'm fine. Eventually it works.
It's a beautiful lie, I tell myself.
Alright, I'll give it a try. I'm Trucy right, and I'm fine! Thanks, Polly. I think I can do this now. That a girl. Good luck up there on the stand. You'll do great. Thanks. I'll be fine. I can do this. Alright, Justice. You can do this too. Time to focus on the rest of the trial.
Quarters back in session. Defendant, please step up to the witness stand. Well, she teleported.
Trucy Wright, magician. Yeah, after being the daughter of Phoenix, she's probably been to a shit ton of trials, even when he wasn't a lawyer.
Yeah.
So she doesn't even need to be prompted. She knows what to do.
Yep.
Here comes the liar, that deceitful witch. Throw the murderer in jail! Last member of that criminal troupe.
Boo, we don't want to hear what you have to say. You're dumb. Order. The gallery will be quiet, or I will have you all thrown out on the spot.
What's with all the hecklers? Called it.
I bet they're the fans Mr. Retton's invited.
What a grade A jerk. Well, he's not gonna psych us out.
Now then, Mr. Wright. This court would like to know if you switched from the steel sword to the rubber one on stage. So please testify about this issue.
She's just gonna try and trick us again with her magic. Hurry up and convict her already.
Give her the death penalty! Yeah.
Wow.
Murder this little girl! Silence, all of you. I won't tell you again. Miss Wright, do you feel able to testify?
Yes, I'm fine, Your Honor.
Wink.
Trucy, I knew I shouldn't have let her go through with this.
I'd like to make a small request. How about, instead of testifying with words,
Are you gonna do a dance?
I show you exactly what happened? Would that be alright, Your Honor? You can witness my stupendous sword-switching magic and judge it for yourselves.
In spite of everything, she's still smiling.
Our Trucy's amazing, isn't she?
She sure is. She's doing just fine up there. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. She's faithfully following the Troop Grammary Creed, even now. She really is something else.
That's my little sister.
You don't know that yet.
It's showtime for magical girl Trucy Wright. Watch carefully now, everybody.
The stupendous sword switch.
Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention on this sword. Allow me to demonstrate just how sharp this blade truly is. See that? No tricks or gimmicks. A very sharp sword indeed. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, watch as I take this sword around. This sword and... Presto Sordo! There, I've switched it. And now?
She gonna stab Apollo.
As you can see, the blade is not steel, but rubber.
Do we cross-examine this? What happens now?
Yeah, this is the first.
Bravo, Miss Wright.
Wow, she switched them in a flash!
I can see her do it all! What a turnabout! She's completely turned the room around.
The hecklers are being drowned out by the cheering. Where did the steel sword vanish off to, Miss Wright? Not guilty. I'm done. I have to see more shows. In order to deepen your understanding of the case, please tell me if you would. I'm not asking out of mere curiosity, just so you know.
Oh, Judge.
I usually hide the steel sword backstage when I switch them during the show.
So, when you thrust the rubber sword into the coffin, the steel sword wasn't even on stage, but behind the curtain.
Exactly. So you see, there is a trick and a gimmick to it after all. And as for where the steel sword went when I performed the trick just now, it's a secret. Wouldn't want to spoil the magic for you, now would I?
Pan right, the prosecutor's dead. Ha ha ha! That's our Trucy!
Yeah, still. Miss Wright? That part where you spun around. That's an actual part of the sword switching trick you do for the show, right?
Right. The other parts, like the apple, were just to help with my explanation here in court.
That's funny. I think I found an inconsistency in her testimony.
What? Oh.
And it looks like I'm not the only one. I don't know what it's doing there. But now that I found it, I have to get to the bottom of it. Even if it doesn't help my case.
Now then, Mr. Justice, you may go ahead and question the witness, I guess. But try not to ask dumb questions and spoil the wondrous magic. Or I will give you a penalty.
I thought this was supposed to be my cross-examination.
Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention on the sword.
Please be careful, Miss Wright.
Don't worry, I've practiced this trick 1,000 times.
That's right, Apollo. You have to give Trucy some credit. She knows what she's doing.
I know, but it still makes me nervous every time.
For some reason that I can't identify.
But that's what magic is all about. A truly great magician can make her audience experience all kinds of thrills and chills.
I guess you're right. I'd better try not to interrupt her too much while she's doing the trick. That could turn out badly. I don't want to distract her or break her concentration.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, back to the exciting world of magic. Allow me to demonstrate just how sharp the blade truly is.
Miss Wright! Please don't swing that big dangerous thing around! Oh, Polly. Somebody could get hurt!
Apollo! Please don't shout when I'm swinging said blade around. Somebody could get hurt!
Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't help myself.
You should know better than to talk to me when I'm on stage.
Mr. Justice, I'll see you in my chamber. After court is adjourned. What? Why?
Uh-oh.
Why?
I don't suppose somebody could make me disappear before that happens.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just watch quietly, shall we, Apollo?
And now, back to the show.
I'd like to give that judge line another pass real quick. I'll see you in my chamber after court, Mr. Justice.
Oh boy.
See that? No tricks, no gimmicks, a very sharp sword indeed.
So it's definitely a real sword, right?
Now, Apollo. I know you're excited, but you have to control yourself.
Mr. Justice, if you needlessly interrupt the wonderful magic show again, I will be forced to bring my very real gavel down on your head. This judge seems to be completely taken by Trucy's magic.
Yeah, it's like she cast a magic spell over him. I'd better not interrupt her anymore. There's no telling what the judge might do to me.
Miss Wright, please ignore any further outbursts by Mr. Justice. And proceed with your spectacular trick.
Alright, here I go. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, watch as I take this sword around and...
Oops. I did it again.
I've had it up to here, Apollo. Can't you listen quietly like a big boy?
Do you have to press every statement?
Yes? Haven't you ever ace attorneyed? Sorry about that. I got a little too worked up.
Apollo?
Now, boys and girls, watch carefully, and please don't kick the seat in front of you. I will now take this sword and... Presto Swordo! There, I switched it.
So you switched swords when you spun around just now.
That's right. It's the same way I do the trick in the actual magic show, too. But I'm also doing a lot of extra things that I don't do during the show right now, though.
The key point is the sword switching. If only we could prove she did it during the actual show, too.
But we don't see her spin around.
In the show?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right. Prove that she switched them during the show. Because, like, there was a bunch of fog or something.
Yeah. What's the matter, Apollo? You look troubled.
Oh, it's nothing. Uh-oh. This is quite the pickle. How should I go about handling this?
Yeah, we got the tour guide. We got I'll Be Your Guide off the hook. Last trial.
We're answering someone in the chat.
Yeah, sorry, I'm talking to chat. Miss Wright, please continue your trick.
So, you've all just witnessed me switching the swords. And now... Hup. Don't do that while she's catching the sword,
She
Apollo.
dies.
Watch out! Apollo. Dude. Eek! What do you think you're doing, Apollo? But you were putting yourself in danger. I couldn't just stand by and not say something.
Mr. Justice, you're putting your head in danger of meeting my gavel. This is this gavel. Apollo, you'd better apologize before you become the case's next victim.
I'm very sorry, everyone. How did it come to this? Alright, boys and girls. If you want to ask for an encore, wait until the end, okay? Now then, my sword was sharp as steel just a moment ago, but... as you can see, the blade is not steel, but rubber.
Trudy, stop touching that sword!
Wow, that's incredible! When in the world did you switch them?
The best cross-examination that's ever happened.
Huh? But I explained it once already. That's the whole point of this testimony, Apollo. Could you show it to me again?
Oh my fucking god.
Sure. But remember, a magician doesn't usually share her secrets. So this is a very special exception. And I'm very grateful for your generosity. Believe me. I'd better take a good hard look at the instance you switch the swords.
Even though she explained how she does it, I still can't see her do it. Yeah, that's because it's a magic trick. Do you not understand how a magic trick works? It blows me away no matter how many times I watch.
Yeah, me too. But...
what is it, Apollo?
did you notice anything about the way Trucy moves during the trick?
You mean like her movements?
That's what I just said.
Are you kidding me, Athena?
I don't get it. What's the real story, Trucy?
Do you notice how she moves? You mean how she moves?
Okay, so... no gimmicks. Watch as I take the sword. She twirls around.
She moves very daintily when she twirls around.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a fluid motion. She, like, gets ready to swing it, and then she's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Let's look at our evidence. We should probably look at the video again.
Yeah, it's probably intelligent.
And see if it shows her twirling. Because I thought it, like, you know, there's a bunch of fog or something.
Yeah.
I kind of wish you could fast forward this.
Yeah. Even the fucking Serenade of Song or whatever, like, let you skip around.
No, it didn't.
It didn't?
No. That's why it sucked. The only one that let you fast forward was the one with, the Blue Badger. Which is weird, because that was, like, the older one. Oh, she... so she, like, twirled the sword around her head, but she didn't actually...
Twirl around.
twirl, yeah.
I guess that's a contradiction. She didn't do it the same.
Yeah.
Gotcha, Trucy, you're lying. Yeah, you didn't switch it. You did a murder.
Miss Wright, there's something I'd like to confirm with you. What is it, Apollo? There seems to be a discrepancy between the way you performed the trick for us just now and the way it appears in the show footage. What? But that can't be. I performed it exactly the same way both times. Then what's going on here? Miss Wright, I have the show footage right here. And the part where you twirl your cape around is missing from it. What? But I did it! So, it really is the exact moment you switch the swords? Yes, that's right. I knew it.
Someone doctored the evidence.
Well, I certainly never expected the defense to expose the accused's lie for me. You've never played Ace Attorney, have you?
Mr. Justice, does this mean that you are arguing that the defendant did not swap the swords during the actual magic show?
No, Your Honor. That wasn't my intention. I mean... I did swap them! I know I did! I'm absolutely sure of it! Human memory is unreliable at best. But, in this case, I am afraid that it is the witness herself who cannot be trusted. We can see the footage for ourselves. The claims of this witness are false. But... now that it has been proven that the accused did not swap the swords, it means the use of the steel sword to pierce the coffin was wholly intentional. Go! And by the way, was it not you, Mr. Justice, who argued that Mr. Rios's death was not an accident, but murder?
Yes, yes.
I assume you have no objections to that still. It was, after all, your own assertion. The defense,
The defense has an objection to you, Mr. Apollo Justice. I demand you withdraw from the discrepancy you pointed out now. No,
never mind.
I'm sorry, defense, but no takesy-backsies.
But there is a discrepancy, and it must mean something. I'm sure of it.
Would the defense team kindly shave their spat until after the court is adjourned? Now, after all the debate, it seems we've come back around to the original argument. Except for a lot of things that are different, but we'll just gloss over them. The defendant knew about the prank plan that would place the victim inside the coffin. What's more, the defendant did not perform the sword swapping trick on stage.
Through her actions, I'm afraid I've come to see the true intentions of the accused. Her murderous intentions.
It's such a shame.
But I did switch the swords, I swear. You're knee-deep in it now, Justice.
Wait, who's this now? Oh,
It's Bonnie.
Excuse me?
We're gonna see what Bonnie wants right after a quick break. We'll be right back in 1 second.
What does she want?